Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to fix the Keurig K-Crema coffee maker. So is your coffee maker not brewing any coffee out? You're going to need a paper clip, and we're going to remove the bottom needle and the top needles. Now, first off, the main thing that causes this is leaving your K-cup in here overnight. So I do recommend as soon as you're done brewing, take your K-cup out, and that will stop the coffee grounds getting caked on your needles. And also doing freshwater rinses, which I'm going to show you here at the end, at least once a week, or if you're a heavy user, maybe every couple days. Before I start, today's video is brought to you by my very own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's in the K-Cup form, which it brews really good in the crema, and also in whole bean or ground coffee. You can find it on my website, justadadapproved.com. That's where all the products that I approve of. Right now I'm doing robot vacuum cleaners. The Mova P10 Pro is highly recommended. It's on my website. Same with the crema, same with my coffee. There's a little section that says buy my coffee. And also sign up for my emails on my website, justadadapproved.com. And when the products go on sale that I highly recommend, like right now, that Mova P10 Pro is normally $600. It's on sale for $500. I just sent an email out letting everybody know that my #1 robot that I recommend is on sale. Now, on most Keurigs, the clog is normally in the top needles, but this crema has a very particular bottom needle. So you're going to just poke up from the bottom. Be careful, there is a needle here, but we got a paddle here with a crevice that could get clogged also. I'll get to the top needles, but let's take this apart. So there's an arrow that just pulls it apart. It's kind of tricky. You don't twist or anything, just kind of rock it back and forth and then pull it apart. Here's where there could be a clog, and I'm going to zoom in here. This paddle moves up and down, and there's a inside the coffee maker, there's something that comes out that makes it move up and down. So, but there is a really small orifice down here. Now the needle, typically, I've never had a needle on the bottom on older Keurigs get clogged, but there is, if we look here, we're going to stick the needle in that. I'm not sure exactly how far it's going to go down. I got to bend it a little bit. Let's make it a little bit longer. It goes in the side. And I typically do this over the sink. While I'm running fresh water, you can really direct it there. You know, I'm not sure exactly. I don't think it's going to go super far down. Yeah, it kind of comes to a spot. And if I look here, now those are star screws. I could remove those, but that's like a plunger. So take both these parts to the sink, get a scrub brush and scrub that really good where that plunger lifts up and down. Again, I really can't find the opening there. I'd have to take those are like Torx security screws. This can also get clogged, these little 4 pie shapes. But if you take this to the sink, you can see there's already starting to get some coffee in there. You should clean this, at least once a month. Take it to the sink, get you a brush, scrub it all clean. Okay, now I washed mine. We got to be careful of this paddle. It slides right here. There, it's a little tricky. It slides and it should just click into place. That paddle should move. It's not very much movement. So this is good. Now let's go to the top. And there are 5 needles here. And there's a hole in each one and water comes out all 5. Now you can see, I don't have very many uses on mine and mine's already starting to get pretty gummed up. So take your paper clip, let's start with the center one. Now you're gonna go in, up, and kind of rotate this, and go in it. You're not gonna go, you don't force it, just go in and out. And then there's a back side to it. There's 3 openings they all go to the same place, but make sure all 3 of those openings, and you can go from opening to opening. There. Okay, now let's do the other ones. They also have a side opening, which can be a little tricky. So they don't have any openings like in the front or the back. It's all about the side needle. That's all you can do is go like this on each one. Again, there are no other openings that you can stick into. So you got to find each one of the 5 needles, and then go from opening to opening. Again, just a standard paper clip works. Now you're going to try this, and if it still doesn't work, I have had to do this 3 or 4 times, mainly with this top needle, going in and out. Don't force it. You could poke a hole in it. Now, I'm not sure if this seal does come off. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to take it off. This seal might come off, but I'm not going to take it off. It looks like it's kind of on there pretty good. So you can even get kind of a little brush. Don't get any water down in the hinge area. Just kind of brush it off a little bit. You can see those are really sharp though. Okay, now let's do a freshwater rinse. This big part goes towards you. Snap it in. Don't put a K-cup in. You can do the pressurized, but let's just do a classic 6-ounce brew with no K-cup in here. This is what you should be doing once a week at least. You'll be amazed how many coffee grounds are in here. And that's normal. And I've never had grounds in my coffee when I use a K-cup. It's just they stay up there in that top needle area. Now be careful, that is hot. Yeah, ooh, wow, look at all that coffee grounds. So yeah, do this once a week or every couple days, and that will really help. But again, if you press and nothing happens, you may have to go up there and clean that again, and then finally water should start flowing through again. Again, don't leave your K-cup in there overnight. That is the #1 thing that causes those needles to clog. And I can really see that bottom pressurized area being a problem. So you may have to do freshwater rinses with the pressurized. Again, don't put a K-cup in here, press pressurized, do a 6-ounce in a brew. That'll kind of open up that orifice in a different way and run some hot water through it without coffee. So yeah, wow. Even though the motor's running, don't open it up yet. Now I can open it up. All right. Now, if your descale light is on, I have a separate video of that. You have to put it into a special descale mode. And if your add water light's not working, I have a separate video on the add water light. Again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. If you buy any products that may pop up in this video or on my website, the products don't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I am an Amazon and a Walmart affiliate, so if you click on those, they'll take you to those websites. If you end up purchasing the product, again, it doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. Thanks everybody for watching.